So we are set for this featherweight contest, 66 kilograms here at Euro Fight Night. We have Manzarshuk Abdullayev here in the blue corner, black and red shorts, taking on Alex Dykes in the camo shorts, red corner.
Now, I'm familiar with both fighters. Trained with both fighters.
Yes.
Alex is obviously from Tom's gym, and obviously it's an amazing stable of fighters over there. You know, Tom's like one of my coaches, like a big brother to me, and I just know this is going to be an amazing fight based on the two camps these both fighters have come from.
And this is what makes it interesting, because Team Shishkebekov over there, they've got that elite wrestling going up against Team Blackledge, but that's a big statement straight off, that big takedown against a tough grappler himself in Alex Dykes.
Yeah, but you'll see in this fight now, you'll see both fighters have got amazing ground game, wrestling themselves. You'll see now Dykes will be able to, you know, potentially put himself in a position where he's going to work himself back to his feet.
And looking to do that straight away, but look at that step over into mount there. Aaron Chalmers on commentary here with me, Kay Musa as well. What do you think of that? That's a great start, really.
I tell you, he's dropping some heavy ground and pound here as well.
Yeah, but exactly, you know,
these are both high quality.
Yeah, this is exactly what I expected from this fight. You see, look, he's straight back up and he's gone for the takedown himself, Dykes. This is going to be a good fight.
And that is a big win in the battle, in the huge war, because getting up against somebody like Abdullayev is a tough ask already, but coming from that camp, you see Andy Clamp over there as well as Tom Blackledge. You know they're hard grappling every single day, right?
These guys, you know, these guys, especially over at Blackledge MMA, these guys work hard. You know, Tom is a real passionate, high level, one of the best coaches I know. And you can be guaranteed anyone from his gym is going to have the ability to deal with anything that comes their way. And you can see Dykes he's stuffing these takedowns also, but testament to his opponent, the wrestling caliber. This is where you're seeing the transitions happening from each opponent pushing it to where they want the fight to be.
And Aaron, this is something where mentally Alex Dykes has got to stay switched on as well, because this sort of pressure is not going to stop from Abdullayev.
It's definitely not going to stop. It's definitely not going to stop. This is the type of pressure now that, you know, this level of opponent, as he's having a little, he'll have a little
We're talking about pressure. I've never seen a fighter taken out by an opal fruit before.
Yeah, he got taken out by an opal fruit.
That shows my age. But now we have Alex Dykes once again working his way back up.
Yeah, you know, and this is where sometimes the matched, now you can tell the matched in terms of technical ability in their grappling. This is where condition and strength comes in. But look, Alex straight back up, hungry there. Okay, and he's gone for the takedown himself. Look at this. He's gone for the takedown himself.
Sorry lads, I'm back. I nearly died there.
It's okay. It's all right. We've saved it for you. You all right now?
Yeah, I saw that starburst too.
I'm just very embarrassed that I call them opal fruits. That shows exactly how old I am.
Yeah, well, the starburst, Brian, the starburst. So
that was like Kane said, he's trained with him, and he expected a high level round, and that's exactly what that delivered there.
And you can see Tom now. Tom's in there. Tom will be giving, you know, he'll be giving his fighter an amazing,
blowing us a kiss.
His amazing, you know, information. I have actually been cornered by Tom on numerous occasions, and honestly, when that man is in my corner, I'm relaxed, I'm calm, because I know I've got somebody with a high level of knowledge giving me the right type of advice.
A huge amount of experience over there. Such a fantastic career he's had in himself, and now breeding absolute warriors. And if you look at Alex Dykes' training partners sparring with Ewan Davis, Jordan Barton, Andy Clamp, Gavin Hughes, Daryl Golden. I mean, iron sharpens iron, and that gym is absolutely full of monsters.
Definitely full of monsters there. You know, the thing is with Tom's gym is they train like we used to train at the Wolfie, with that level of intensity and grit and grind, with the technical application as well. So it just leads for these level of fighters. Now look at the quality of fighters that they're sending out here. Look.
We're moving to round number 2 here. Manzarshuk Abdullayev in the blue corner takes on Alex Dykes in the red.
And take nothing away from Abdullayev, you know, you can see I've trained with him. I've sparred with the kid. He's very sharp and he's very composed and he has got heart. And look, there you go. You know, look at the hips on these
look
guys.
at the transitions.
Amazing.
And there was a big.
Now this is amateur.
This is amateur.
This is amateur.
This is amateur.
And look at the way these guys are moving in the cage. It's amazing. And this is, like I'm saying, testament to the coaches, testament to the sport, that the sport's evolving to the point where amateurs are jumping, spinning around each other and doing all types of stuff that even I'm not doing.
And you talk about, we've talked with you, Aaron, about horrible positions. That knee on belly up against the cage, that is another one which is just draining.
Anything on the belly is just an awful day. That transition there, like the spin and that is, like you're saying, this is amateur.
But it's instinctual
so imagine
these.
in five years' time how good these are going to be.
Oh, exactly.
And if they're this good now.
Oh my goodness. What a prospect that is. Now steps over, and rolling into that triangle. Look at Abdullayev here, what technique. And look at that, closes the angle the other side to tighten this.
But look at the defense on it as well. The defense on it, he actually maneuvered his hips around, but you know.
Wow,
okay.
And gets the tap. I mean, tried to defend that, but once the angle was cut, you can't lie to a choke, can you? Once the blood stops going to the brain, and those lights start getting dimmer.
That was high level there, mate.
That was very, very high level, and this is what I'm trying to say to you. Testament to the both fighters, but you've seen how the fight was won in the transition, and like you said, that transition came second nature to him.
Absolutely superb stuff here. Abdullayev taking that victory by triangle. Look how happy that corner is. Alex Dykes put a really good showing in though. Fantastic, and talk us through that finish there, Kane.
Well, you can see he's locked in a reverse triangle from that position, and it was just the angle that he locked it in at. There was nowhere to go on it. There was nowhere for Dykes to go on it. He tried his hardest to maneuver, but you know, it was on too tight.
Andy Shepherd back here at the commentary booth, and yet again, another fantastic fight in the amateur card here tonight, guys. Kane, it's the skill levels that these guys are demonstrating, the aggression, the all-round MMA capabilities is something to behold, something that 10 years ago was just not in existence, particularly at any kind of amateur level.
All right, let me just make a statement. This is professional, okay? They might be competing under amateur rules, but the ability of these fighters is at a professional level.
Your referee calls a stop to this fight at 1 minute 30 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by way of triangle choke, in the blue corner, Mansour Shok Abdullayev.
Brian Lacey once again nailing the pronunciations. Kane,
Yes.
do you have a go at that name?
I'm going to leave that to you and Brian on tonight. My pronunciation is not the best.
Brian Lacey, a man of many talents. You are seeing him in the ring tonight. It's a treat to see Brian Lacey inside the cage tonight. Of course, Brian Lacey has been in the cage himself. He has got an amateur fight on his record.
Hey, I'll tell you something. Brian Lacey is a dark horse.
He is.
When I got on the mat with Brian Lacey, he surprised me with a few little tricks of the trade, and I was impressed with it. And it's good to see Brian in the cage. This is a place where, you know, Brian thrives. He loves the sport, and look at him go.